Imagine transforming that plain above-ground pool into a boutique retreat with one budget-smart move. Surround the wall with a 6-inch gravel collar that drains splash water, stops mud, and makes the pool look purpose-built rather than plunked. Affordable bags of pea gravel from the garden center run less than a family pizza night. Yet professionals swear by the detail for longevity and curb appeal, giving you a designer baseline before a single plant goes in. In early spring, when bare fences make the yard feel exposed, snap inexpensive lattice or reed screens around the perimeter and clip on lightweight faux ivy hedge rolls. The instant greenery hides pump equipment and pleases zoning inspectors without a single nail in the pool wall. Designers praise movable screens because renters can fold them away at season's end. Yet they still look luxe once climbing jasmine weaves through the mesh, perfuming twilight swims. Next, graduate from ground level with a pallet deck. Collect free shipping pallets, level them on concrete blocks, and screw reclaimed boards across the top to create a 2-step lounge platform that costs under $300 and installs in a single weekend. Your wallet stays buoyant, yet the hollow pallet cavities double as hidden storage for noodles, test kits, and chlorine tablets, keeping the deck tidy even during chaotic cannonball sessions all summer long. make that pallet frame feel spa-grade, cap the surface with pressure-treated 2x6s or lightweight composite boards cut to length. The smooth planks protect feet from splinters, ventilate quickly after rain, and let you stain or paint a unified accent color that echoes pool towels and umbrellas. Because the pallets carry the vertical load, you need fewer joists, trimming lumber costs while still meeting the typical £50 per square foot residential code requirements in most municipalities. Wrap the deck with a 2-foot-wide ribbon of river rock or crushed granite to channel rainwater away and keep lawn debris out of the skimmer. Interspersing square pavers every few feet creates a maintenance path and a pleasant crunch underfoot, while weed barrier fabric beneath the stones stops renegade crabgrass from creeping in. The cool grayscale palette also accentuates the water's blue, a subtle color theory trick that enlarges the visual footprint. Nightfall shouldn't end the party, so stake motion-sensing solar lights along that rock border and clip soft glow string lights to the deck rail. Recent tests show new LEDs stay illuminated for 8 hours after a single spring day's charge and survive simulated hailstorms, meaning you're buying ambience and safety in one pass without touching your electric bill. When guests spot the shimmer, they instinctively keep to the path, protecting plantings from trampling. If lawn square footage runs tight, build upward. Screw narrow cedar trellises to the deck's exterior or hang modular felt pockets above the pump housing. Then populate them with basil, mint, and climbing black-eyed Susan vines. Vertical gardens free precious floor space for loungers, mask clunky equipment noise, and the herbs double as garnish for sparkling water spritzers, proving that fragrance, flavor, and functional screening can share a single sunny square foot beautifully. When it comes to furniture, think flexible. A resin wicker sectional with clip-together seats can stretch into a lounge line for sunbathing, fold into an L-shaped chat zone, or stack under a tarp during storm season. The hollow synthetic frame shrugs off chlorinated splashes, dries in minutes, and weighs far less than teak, so one person can rearrange the layout as guest counts rise without scratching the newly stained deck boards. For family-friendly cushioning, consider pouring a border of recycled rubber mulch under the ladder and kids' splash zone. Unlike loose stone or bark, crumb rubber drains freely, resists pests, and stays springy even when soaked, reducing slip injuries while sparing you tedious muddy cleanup after marathon cannonball contests. Industry testers note it requires only occasional raking, and because the pigment is baked in, you won't track faded chips across the patio or into the house. Lay interlocking recycled rubber pavers or artificial turf tiles at the pool entry to create a slip-resistant doormat the size of a yoga studio. The modular pieces pop apart for winter storage, dry faster than concrete, and come in fade-proof greens or sandy neutrals that blend with most landscaping palettes. Because they require no digging, homeowners avoid permit headaches and can reposition the surface when the pool gets an off-season relocation. If you live where hose bans loom, ring the backside of the pool with low-litter succulents like aloe, blue chalk sticks, and echeveria nestled in gravel mulch. Their waxy leaves tolerate reflected heat, trap dust before it reaches the water, and almost never shed petals into the filter. Botanists highlight aloe's salt tolerance, making it perfect for salt-chlorinated systems, while rosette-shaped echeveria delivers tropical looks on a desert budget.